PK Fish teachers arrive 5 minutes before class begins and are ready and on. Lateness is not showing up at least 5 minutes before class starts. For example, if your class starts at 6:50 and you are there at 6:46, then you are not on time. You should have been there at 6:45. If it is less than 5 minutes, you'll receive a warning. More than that is a no-show. The second time is a pay deduction possibly, and the third time is possible termination. Teachers give notice to cancel classes. PK Fish has a 3-month schedule that is utilized because we promise our parents that they will have the same teacher for 3 months. We allow 3 times of cancellation with more than 4 hours notice in the 3-month period, and 1 time if it's less than 4 hours. If you cancel more than what is allowed in your contract, then you will accrue fees. For example, if you have a 4th cancellation, you will have a 1-hour fee deducted. Remember, PK Fish cares about you, and we understand when emergencies happen that are out of your control. Those will not count against you. A teacher no-show is not going to be noticed when you're going to be absent for a class. The following consequences apply. When you are scheduled for a class, you will show up 5 minutes before plus stay 25 minutes. If no students show up during that time, you will receive half pay, and you do not need to write any feedback. All classes should begin and end on time to the very second that they started and ended. If you are under time, the following consequences apply. Remember, parents pay for the full class time, so stay for the full class time. PK Fish teachers do their best to make sure that they teach dynamic classes and adjust to their students to prevent student and parent complaints. PK Fish checks the validity of a parent complaint. If it is deemed valid, the following consequences apply. We make sure that teachers receive proper support from mentors to be able to improve. Teachers are expected to deliver their work on time and for it to be satisfactory. If work is not satisfactory, you will receive a warning, then a second warning, and possible termination. Work refers to your feedback being turned in on time. PK Fish teachers are professional practitioners at all times. Examples of unprofessional behavior are as follows. The biggest ones are things like sleeping during class and eating during class, or having unprofessional gestures during class. Make sure you do not use profane language, just the basics. Remember, any of these are considered eligible for termination. If you have any questions regarding the policies that we just went over, make sure to please ask them during the Q&A section of your training. Remember, your mentor and trainer will be able to answer all additional questions that you have.